Hey guys, how's it going? It's been a while since I've recorded and uploaded anything, so I thought now would be a good time. Quick introduction, this is going to be a demo review between Terifire and Pill, and these guys are pretty high-level players. I've been informed this is a very close match for first 5 minutes or so. Look forward to seeing what they can do. I haven't watched this yet. I would like to mention that in Reflex, one of the new changes is that you can see players through walls if you're spectating or watching a demo. There's a command, R silhouette 0, that gets rid of that. So I turned that off, and we should be good. The only extra information I'm going to have over them is the health of the opponent in the top right corner. I'll try not to rely too much on that whenever I'm talking about what I think is going on here. Also, I've been informed that neither of these players were using item timers, so I hid my item timer for watching this demo. Anyway, here we go. Okay, standard first spawn. Alright, so what I'm thinking here is Terifire did not get the rocket launcher, and he only has the grenades, and he kind of wants this yellow armor. So whenever I see him going here, I'm thinking to myself, grab the rocket launcher, jump straight across, grab the ion cannon, don't let him get to there, and then maybe even hop down and prevent him from getting the other rocket launcher. Bully him from there in that way. Yeah, so he still doesn't have rockets. This is a good thing. Run this rocket launcher. Get into a fight where he did, like, close range fights are good. Since you have rockets, he doesn't. Oh, now he does. Alright, so yeah, I was just gonna say, like, looking at the clock, 25 seconds into the game, I don't know if people are using countdown timers or count up, but this is 25 seconds ago you did the first spawn, rush straight to red, so would have been a good time to just go straight for it. Alright, so he still does not have bolt rifle. Nice shot. Now he has bolt. So Mega Health, I'm not sure when that was lost, if it'd be coming up. Yeah, it'd be coming up pretty soon here. Probably is up right now. Yep. So that was a lot of movement there. Let me just think back here. Like, you checked here, you see the Megas up, and at the same time, the red armor is definitely spawning, like, very soon. I think rather than going through this teleporter, you should have went straight for the red. But all in all, safe trade. You know, you have pretty good stack. You're beating him in stack, so that's good. I promise I'm not looking at the numbers. Alright, make a good push now. So you did a lot of damage, red armor is going to be coming up pretty soon. Hop down, go for a major fight. So this poking here, and I just heard the red armor spawn to your right, like, if you grab the red armor right now, you're only going to gain 50 extra damage you can take, whereas you are stacked as all hell. You can rush him, you can try to do some serious damage, maybe even get a kill, and in that case you can retreat after taking all that damage, get the red. Good. Oh, yeah, I think you should just went for a rush there. Nice shot. So you did some damage to him after he got armor. He hasn't really hurt you. This is a good time to rush if you can find him. But yeah, he's playing defensive. Smart play by Terifire. Yeah, you heard him there. I'm going to call out the sound recognition. That was good. Okay, so listen to what Terifire is doing. Fall, grab rocket launcher. Pill immediately reacts. He sees he's going to be going through here, or at least there's a good chance he is, and even if he's not, it's good to be safe and ready for him. Good. Okay, Mega should be soon. Grenades are a bit dangerous. Good call to run away. Go for that Mega. So you're being really loud, and I know you're stacked up, but your opponent is also pretty stacked up. Like, you know, at this point you just got the red, you're barely missing any health, and he's been getting some yellows, and he's not seriously in danger. So if you're going to be bunny hopping around, I'd usually reserve that sort of thing for whenever you've got a major stack advantage and are like hunting for a kill. But since there's an armor up, you know, you can see it right there. You just grabbed an armor, he's stacked up. There's no real rush. This is kind of one of those points in the game where you see it and you're like, well, I need to get the jump on my opponent in order to be able to get some serious damage on him and make a play. So my thought here is, rather than rushing around, just be a little bit more quiet, try to get into a good position, get into a fight if you need to, but just set up for the future. Yeah, both yellows are up. Okay, so with both yellows up, Terifire is more than likely sitting at the 50 health, just kind of waiting for you. So you'll get into a fight with him, and then he'll back off to one of the yellows, and you'll get the other. There he is. Oh, he fell. I didn't notice that either. The red's going to be up too soon. I think you're going to miss this. Oh, maybe not. Nice. Alright, yeah, I heard that. The 50 health grab right before you teleported. That's like a, wait, stop, don't go there, because he's lining up for you, I bet. Alright, so Mega Health is the next item coming up. And then Yellow Armor at Ion Cannon. Yeah, he's got that one, you got this one. You have the stack advantage. So he has a better position on the red, but there's still quite enough time for you to get up there. So here what I'd think is wait, find out what he's going to do. If he's going to hop down and like wait at shotgun or something, then you should go toward the Ion Cannon and jump down on him. On the other hand, if he's going to wait up top, then maybe you should just like take the teleporter down to the bottom level of the red armor. Yeah, okay, or even run down through here. Good. A lot of... This is that thing I was talking about earlier whenever you got the red armor. Like, you're immediately bunny hopping away, and there are no important items up, no kill you need to chase. He's stacked up enough that you're not going to realistically catch him off guard and get anything. So this is where I'd say be a little bit more quiet and cautious, because if you're not, he might get you with, you know, a spam rocket whenever you can't hear him and see him. Nice shot. Should be a kill. Oh, whiffed. Rocket jump to the other one. Yes. And straight down to the red. Alright, Mega's next. So that was kind of interesting. I'm trying to think of what you could realistically do to punish him whenever he's kind of defending in that hallway. And there's not too much, you know, like he'll sit there, he'll fire a bolt when he sees you, back off, and then if you chase, he's going to have a rocket launcher aimed at your feet whenever you hop around the hall. So he has escape routes. That's a pretty good defensive position from him. I think the best option, if somebody's doing that, just running back and forth along that hall, is just pull out your own bolt, don't bunny hop, and try to pre-aim a bolt to hit him, because he's doing it since he's not in a good position. Like, he doesn't want to get into a fight. So if you can damage him, then that really hinders his ability to contest for the next armor. Mega's up, yeah, you saw it. So I think the yellow armor at Ion Cannon should be up very soon. Yeah, you're rushing it. Okay. Alright, so you don't have a major stack advantage since you just got a yellow, took a little damage, and he got a yellow. So you're in a neutral position. Red armor is the next item, but if I recall correctly, there should be a good bit of time before it actually does respawn. So maybe stack up on some shards, but more realistically, I'd think just play the positional game, listen for him, figure out where he's attacking from, and spam some rockets. You know, try to prevent him from getting into a good position for the next red. Yeah, he's in a good position. He can back off if he needs to, and he can push if he needs to. Okay, so if you recall correctly, last time this yellow armor spawned, you rocket jumped, and he was already at the other yellow armor, and he was able to get it before your rocket jump speed could get to it. Excuse me, get to it. So you need to take damage to grab this yellow anyway, and there's not enough time to get this and get the other. So my thought is rush him, prevent him from getting that yellow armor, and take some damage so that you can retreat and get this one. And even if he does get the yellow armor, then you can do damage to him, retreat and get this, and you'll be at worst even. Oh. Okay, he has the stack advantage now. So, like I said, he has a stack advantage. What he has, though, is yellow and mega. You have red, and you're barely hurt. If he picks up this next red, it only gains him 50 extra health, effectively, that he can take, and that's not a big deal. On the other hand, you have more to lose. If you take a little bit of damage, he's in a better position for the red, he's more stacked, he should be able to bully you away from this next red. So even though stacks are close, like, you taking this next fight is going to lose you more than it's going to lose him. So this is kind of the point where I'd think get into a spamming position. Let him have the red, get to the ion cannon, spam grenades, spam rockets, do all the damage, knock the mega health out of him, and if you can get lucky, you know, do more damage to his red so that you end up with a stack advantage. But the most important part is get the mega out of him without taking too much damage yourself. And if you do, then take up a defensive position at the yellow. A yellow. This is good. Okay, that's good. Sorry for the Hangouts message. What? Is he even there? Oh, that's a grenade. Ow. Okay. Oh yeah, run away. Okay, so listening, he did that thing, like he got the red. He's not in a major rush to go for a frag or chase you. He's quiet. And what is he doing over there? He's probably walking up toward the bolt rifle. If not, he's waiting at the shotgun and going to take the teleporter and try to bolt you from there. Either way, I don't think he'll be... Well, since we see, you know, you hop down and see he's there. So I'm thinking out loud here. What you need to do is try to get to the next yellow. And question is, where will Terifire attack from? So this thing, again, like, you have the stack disadvantage, and you're jumping around and giving your position away. He has the stack advantage, he's being quiet. That's gonna go poorly if he catches you with the right rocket. A lucky bounce could definitely end the fight for you and get the first frag for him. Good spam. Alright, he dropped. You know it. Good. Good sound recognition. Alright, so, mental note. You grab the yellow, and then as soon as you hop down, you tried to go for the red, but there wasn't enough time. So that's important because he will never contest you for that yellow armor. He will definitely contest for the red every single time. So if you're stacked up well enough for the next cycle, you could be sitting at the ion cannon spamming him. You could take a major amount of damage, retreat, and get the other yellow. So this yellow is not coming up for a while. I know you're just poking at each other, not really waiting for this. But I'd think rather than waiting here and poking at him, I'd be going closer to the other yellow. Ouch. Nice. Same deal, they're split. That gives you some good options. Oh, ambushed. Yeah, so notice again, Terifire did that thing like I was talking about. He got the red armor and he was quiet. So what did he do with it? How did he get down there? When did he get down there? He's probably already right there. Yeah, okay. Okay. So now, score is still really close. There's a lot of time left. You could definitely win this. The question is, how are you going to regain control? So you still have the split armors. That is the most important part that really is a major factor in helping you get back into control in this game. So you need to make sure that whenever the red's coming up, you're nowhere near him, you get the other armor. So he's bouncing up top, just trying to do damage on you before this next armor comes up, and taking this teleporter, like, as we see, it goes straight to him, but I heard no sound cue that would indicate to me that he's doing anything other than hunting you. Your yellow's up. Good. Okay. Man, you're really loud. Hopping everywhere. He has major stack advantage. Yeah, he's gonna do damage to you. That's free for him, basically. Red's up, spawn. Still, you're jumping everywhere. You're telling him non-stop, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here. I think that's the biggest thing to improve upon. Alright, red should be... yeah. Yeah, you're jumping everywhere rather than setting up an ambush. And the one time you don't jump, you almost caught him off guard too. Notice that. Not much you could have done there. For a lot of people, I'll pick on the fact that the bolt rifle's really not a close range weapon, but you know, it did damage, so whatever. Okay, so you got that yellow. This yellow's next one up. Yeah, you're still jumping everywhere, telling them where you are. That's absolutely gonna get you punished. Yeah, that rushing that red, not too good of an idea. Like he has all the yellows, you have nothing. Rather than rushing it, my favorite thing to do is, for somebody who has full lock, who has every armor and you have nothing, go for the shards, pick up everything you can, don't get into a fight. Let him get the red especially, and then stay the hell away from him, because then he'll have to fire at least 2 rockets really close to himself and hurt himself a lot before he can pick up a yellow. So this is one of those cases where he's just got such a huge stack advantage that I would literally not contest him for this red. GG. Yep. Yeah, so that was well played. As advertised, the first 5 minutes were incredibly close. I think it was 0-0 for most of it. Anyway, that was first demo review I've done in a while, but a lot of fun. Great stuff by Pill. Definitely the biggest improvement that I've recommended to him is more awareness of whenever you should be quiet. Less bunny hopping around like a madman, more just figuring out where his opponent is and predicting ways to do damage to him without taking damage yourself. But, well played, and as always, I am still open to demo reviews. I'll be on and off with this. You know, sometimes you can send me a demo one day and I'll get it done immediately. Other times it might take a week, but I'm open to this. I'm open to it for any skill level. If you're a new player, don't be afraid. You know, I'm perfectly willing to help you out and let you know what I think you're doing wrong. And hopefully play as much Reflex as you can. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one.